Tonight, the Gantt Center is proud to present to you 3 extraordinary exhibitions that speak to Bearden's extraordinary genius. The exhibition is entitled Romare Bearden, His Life, His Legacy, and His Love.
Good evening and welcome to Gantt TV, and this evening we have with us Mr. Wadsworth Jarrell.
This piece itself is called In the Garden.
As you know, this is the 100th birthday of Romare Bearden, who is one of the most famous African-American artists in the United States.
Bearden.
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 Bearden has inspired all of us.
Tonight, the Gantt Center is proud to present to you 3 extraordinary exhibitions that speak to Bearden's extraordinary genius. The exhibition is entitled Romare Bearden, His Life, His Legacy, and His Love. As I close, I really like to really talk about ensuring the legacy of Romare Bearden. And the Bearden Foundation's mission is about ensuring the legacy that it will endure for years and years to come. You know, we take for granted about, we kind of claim Romare Bearden as our home here in Charlotte, but at the end of the day, there are some extraordinary people really behind the scenes in New York at the Bearden Foundation that are really working tirelessly to ensure that the legacy endures. And tonight we're fortunate to have a number of those folks here, but I'm going to have one of the co-directors and the niece of Romare Bearden, Deidre Harris Kelly, to come forward and say a few words.
We are so very proud to be a part of this celebration. I bring a party down here from New York, and I'm telling you, we have been so honored to accept this honor on Bearden's behalf, because you guys did it up very well, very right. We were at the ceremony this morning for the groundbreaking, where they actually broke a building, so they're serious. They're serious. But it was a wonderful celebration and a testament to not only Romare Bearden and not only the artist, but an artist. I keep saying over and over again that this is a first, a park dedicated to a visual artist. Not a politician, not a sports figure, but a visual artist.
For ASC and I know many of our donors, this is really amazing, both celebration, and I think exactly what we love to see in the community, which is celebrating a great artist, originally from Charlotte, and doing it in a way that's so collaborative.
We're proud to be a part of celebrating this event tonight. I happen to be on the board of directors here at the Gantt Center. I'm also on the board of directors at the Mint Museum, so it's especially gratifying to me to be out tonight and see both of these exhibits.
Joe, we can't thank you enough. Because of you, we have all these beautiful watercolors that we're able to exhibit here at the Gantt Center, and your generous donation.
Well, I'm a firm believer that art is a lot like wine. It's meant to be shared.
But it was in the early 80s that I had a chance to meet Bearden. And he was such a wonderful, gracious person. He was very much involved in trying to help emerging African-American artists.
Well, Bearden is always, I mean, how can I not be influenced by Bearden in terms of being a young African-American artist?
I met Romare Bearden at the Student Museum in Harlem in 1979. He has influenced, my sensibility and my work for many years. This drawing is in tribute to Romare Bearden, and I call it Martinique, because I know that he visited Martinique and St. Martin.
So I went to our local library and just, went through, this is before the internet, so I had to use the Dewey Decimal System to find out who Romare Bearden was, found the man's works and was blown away. Had no idea what collage was at that time, but I was more, I guess, intrigued by his use of space and composition, his use of color, and then his overall treatment of African American culture as a subject matter.
Bearden has inspired all of us, not just me. He's born in 1911, comes to prominence in the 50s, 60s, particularly the 70s, is prolific beyond words, and invents or reinvents a 20th century medium, the idea of collage.
Most every artist used collage has some kind of Bearden influence. If they don't say it's true, they're not really telling the truth. But that's most people are influenced, especially collage makers. And I've been using collage way before I met him, but he opened your eyes to another kind of avenues once you see his work.